This is Charlie Kirk. Kirk was born in October of 1993, making him of the millennial generation. He studied at Harper College but failed to finish his studies. While attending college, he was approached by former Tea Party-backed legislative candidate Bill Montgomery. With Montgomery's funding, Kirk co-founded Turning Point USA. Turning Point USA's YouTube channel has a collection of short videos that document Kirk during his college tours. During these tours, Kirk will speak and then invite students to speak their minds. He claims to want to have a discussion of ideas.
I go around universities and have challenging conversations because that's what is so important to our country, is to find our disagreements respectfully, because when people stop talking, that's when violence happens.
While I can't agree more with Kirk's position, I fear it's not genuine.
I believe that there's systemic racism in this society. When an African-American defendant comes in front of a judge, they are less likely to be able to plead down their case from a felony to a misdemeanor. Now, when you get a felony on your record, that is the beginning of serious problems, economic problems for that person.
Instead of saying, they really get different sentencing, how about this? Stop committing crimes. I feel so bad that, this guy, I know he shot up a home and killed 2 people, but he really got a tougher sentence than the white guy. You're not winning me over with that.
What Kirk has done here is he has committed the straw man fallacy. He has taken a generalized statement about crime presented by the audience and conflated it to a double homicide, when in reality, there is a spectrum of crimes to be addressed, from the selling of marijuana to white-collar crimes like embezzlement or extortion, etc. Kirk has avoided answering the question altogether, not adding any substance to the, quote, challenging conversation, unquote, he says he wants to have. On top of that, he has presented such an extreme case that the audience member asking the question is likely dumbfounded and doesn't know how to respond. In the event that this happens to you during a debate, remember the following. 1. Identify the misrepresentation of your argument. For example, the audience member wasn't talking about a double homicide. The audience member was talking about crime in general and the harsher sentences being given to African Americans. 2. Clarify your position. If Kirk or anyone else presents you with a straw man fallacy, don't backpedal, but reiterate your statement more clearly. 3. Don't get rage baited. Stay calm. When presented with an extreme example of your argument, remember not to lose your cool. When you start debating from a position of emotion rather than logic, you've already lost.